Okay, so if we talk about one of the most sensitive issues for China, it's Taiwan. Even China is so sensitive to the issue of Taiwan that even if some country talks about it, and China starts taking action on them. I have read it in several articles that how China banned or imposed sanctions and tariffs on the countries who just spoke about Taiwan. And even the recent clash, as we saw between China and Taiwan, I mean China and Japan, was triggered by a mention of Taiwan in the Parliament of Japan. And it went so further that even the pandas were returned by Japan to the China. So yeah, it all proves that Taiwan is a really very sensitive and very important topic for China. And China totally and completely thinks of it as the part of the sovereign China or the Republic of China. But there's a problem. In Taiwan itself, there is, I mean, the ideas are very much fragmented. There's no majority on a single idea that if they should go with USA or with China. There are two major parties in Taiwan as well, and the ruling party currently is in aligns with the thought that they should align with democracies and countries like USA, as you can see in this article. But there's also a opposition party which thinks that being with China will be more beneficial to them and their country because it has been a part of China in history and it is near to China. Even a minister of that party is in Beijing and when this article came and is having so much talks about growth and development of the country with Beijing. Meanwhile, the opposition leader and the current president of Taiwan says that mm, Taiwan must go and align with democracies instead of countries like China. And this statement came while they were talking about Pax Silica. As we know about Silica Declaration, that it basically is about AI and stuff. As we know today, the most revolutionary technology is AI, artificial intelligence, and USA definitely has a monopoly in it. All the major AI companies, including ChatGPT of OpenAI, Claude of Anthropic, or Gemini from Google, all are from USA and just USA. Even a AI software came from China, DeepSeek, almost a year ago, and it was a big breakthrough at the time. But now it has been very behind in the race because at that time it maybe was a bit better because it looked better that it did something in a very low amount. But in long run, its speed was much lower and nothing in compared to what ChatGPT and Gemini can do now. So Pax Silica is basically US is trying to save its monopoly in AI and trying that it doesn't go in the rival countries like China. They have taken various major actions in it. For example, they have controlled all the major chip companies. As we know, US produces the most of the chips that are required for making AI, and AI requires a lot of fast chips. And the only company that produces a lot and the most fast chips in the world is Nvidia. It's currently the largest company in the world, and US directly said that they can't export it to China. Maybe just a few days, months ago, they had started again, but from a year almost, they were not selling it. And even the technology, even the code of the AI and all, has not been shared by the USA. So USA is completely trying to protect its monopoly in AI and very selectively shares the information and chips related to it. So that's what the Pax Silica Declaration is. All the countries in it can share, can be shared with all the information and all related to AI. And US had offered the same position about it in, I mean, to Taiwan. Taiwan is, I mean, there are various reasons for that. First, Taiwan in itself is a very growing country and it has a lot advanced technologies and industries. And second reason could also be that US wants Taiwan to align with US because if China in any cases captures Taiwan, then it will be a very big failure for USA because it's the main point of fight between China and USA that if I mean like there are various predictions that the World War III will most probably start from the east of Taiwan because it's so big and China wants it very desperately. And it's a democratic country, so USA wants to protect it equally desperately, you can say. We have more topic, I mean, more news will come related to this topic and will coming updated videos.